Yo, what's going on, guys? Happy Saturday. Happy to be back in the building over here with you guys. I'm excited to dive into the review for you guys today of the Jordan 3 Fire Reds, which we did hit today. We actually were able to hit on 4 pairs today. It was a pretty crazy day. I'm really looking forward to hearing your success as well during the chat. And your overall opinion. Did you guys already have them in hand? Did you hit on sneakers? Are they on the way? I'm very curious. But who do we got in the building? We got Christian 2K. What is up? We also have V Synth in the house. What is going on, guys? Happy to connect with you guys over here. Just getting set up with my music as we wait for more people to trickle into the building. But I'm excited to be covering this sneaker. Obviously, it's a very hype sneaker. Considering the fact it's sold out in majority of places. I know there are going to be leftover pairs tomorrow, so we will be touching on that, but happy to be in the building. Again, I as much as there are a lot of streamers covering this, like the thousands of streamers that are covering this today, because, you know, it's the topic of discussion today. It's a big day. You know, a lot of people have been anticipating this for quite some time. We need to touch on it. That's the bottom line. So I'm excited to dive into it momentarily, but how's everybody doing? What's good? What is good? Go ahead and just bring up some music over here. We're just going to get some beats bouncing around over here, but I hope everybody had a great day. I definitely had a lot of running around. I did, but majority of the pairs I hit were online, surprisingly, so didn't really do too much looping. The pair that I did hit that I will be showing you guys today is a size 10. It is the one I hit from DSG, which I got early in the morning at about like 8:30. Not that early, but 8:30, give or take. So with that being said, let me go ahead and just get some tunes popping off here, but yeah, what is good? What is up? Let me double check who else is in the building. I know we're still waiting for more people over here as you know, as the stream goes on, but we have them. They're over here. Let me just show you. So we got them right over here. Super excited to show you guys and give you my honest opinion, because, you know, these are, you know, there were the original Fire Reds that released in 2013, so we'll be touching on that a little bit, you know, the overall differences and stuff like that compared to these ones. But so far, based on what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing, these are amazing. These are some really good quality sneakers, so excited to touch on them today. But what is good? What is up? I'm still getting, obviously, acquainted with the webcam and all that stuff. There's still a lot of stuff that needs to be changed. I know we did have a couple of issues with the webcam focusing, so my apologies for anybody who watched any of my past reviews. I apologize for, I guess, if we were not having autofocus in play. We should happen to have autofocus today, so the stream should go much better than the previous ones. But yeah, it's been an interesting afternoon. There's some people barbecuing in the back of my house. There's a lot of smoke coming in here, so excuse if I'm squinting, if anything. There's definitely a lot of smoke coming into my apartment. You know, when I got back into my apartment, I was like, oh my god, it's my fucking, sorry, excuse my French, but is my freaking apartment on fire? That's literally like what I thought. And yeah, I guess people just barbecue in the back, so that's not the case, right? But yeah, with that being said, let us go into it. Let me go ahead and share my screen over here, guys. So let me just go ahead and let's get cracking. All right, so this is what released today. Very anticipated sneaker. You know, the Jordan 3s. I really do believe the Jordan 3 silhouette in general, it's just an iconic silhouette. It's one of those silhouettes that I do see. It's always been popular, and I do see it as the days go by, as the months go by, as the years go by. This, you know, getting really close up there with the Jordan 4. Not gonna lie, I really do see this as, you know, just one of those like silhouettes that it's like has a lot of people that are very interested in. I mean, as they did sell out today. Christian's 2K's laughing because like I never really swear on my streams. That one slipped because it was just like literally like I come back and like I literally thought my place is on fire, and it's just like I don't know if you guys ever came back to something like a situation like that where you just smell smoke, your instincts just kind of go off, where you're just like I gotta put this fire out, like what's going on, right? But yeah, we're out here, we're doing, I mean, that definitely woke me up. Again, it's been a busy day, a lot of running around and stuff like that, and you know, just wanted to see what else is out there in specific stores out here, because sometimes, you know, certain, yo, what's up, Mr. Old School? Happy to have you in the building. Yet dropping that fire, as you know, today is that fire red day. And yeah, I find it interesting because a lot of people are like, everybody's gonna be talking about this. It's like, look, look, we got to celebrate the sneaker for today because it dropped today. And so we hit on 4 pairs. Let me just touch on it real quick. Okay, so let me show you. I was able to hit on sneakers. So first up was this one. First up was this, DSG. Shout out to DSG. Appreciate you guys. Otherwise, I want to have something to show you guys today. So we happen to have that, well, I guess not necessarily early pair, but same day pair, if anything. And then, guys, we freaking hit. As you guys see over here, let me just go ahead and blow up my screen. We freaking hit. So shout out to the Sneakers app. We got him. We got him on my main account. The healthiest account that I have. The Ernest Con account. We got him. Freaking got him. In my size, 9.5 on the way. So second pair secured. Now the third pair I want to share with you guys. Again, this isn't to show off. This is just more so to let you guys know, like, you guys can do it too, okay? You guys can do it too. The third pair that we did hit, we actually hit on Bodega. So, bang. Every time I hit online, I just go like, bang! You know, like we freaking hit it like a gunshot, okay? And then a buddy of mine really wanted a size 12. Size 12 was selling out everywhere. One of the hardest sizes to get. But we were able to hit on Unknown. Now, Unknown is a site that I've never actually purchased from, but bang, we did it. We made it happen. So I'm definitely helping my buddy out. I'm the type of guy, if I hit for my friend, I'm selling it at retail. That's literally how we operate over here. I'm not the type of guy that's going to be making a buck off my friend or anything like that. Like, if we're able to help people out, we're able to help people out. So if you guys ever want pairs from me, you know, reach out to me. You know, I'll do what I need to do to be able to help as many people as I can. But again, you know, we work a full-time job. We're doing all this other stuff over here. So it's like, I can only help so much. But like, look, he asked and I freaking delivered. So I just want to let you guys know. So we hit a total of 4 pairs. 2 of them, 9.5. The one I'm getting from Sneakers, and then the one I hit from Bodega. One I'm going to wear, one I'm going to keep on ice. So I just want to let you guys know, like, this sneaker specifically, like, we don't mess around here. Like, we go for it, okay? And I just want to show you guys, like, if I can do it, you guys can do it too, all right? Mr. New York Dad says, yo, thousands of review of these Vireheads. Yeah, you know, I was listening to New York Dad a while ago, and I was just like, look, I don't want to be that guy that's just going online and talking to you guys about the same freaking thing that everybody's doing. We're all juicing the content for all it's worth. Look, at the end of the day, today I feel like we need to celebrate this sneaker. It's coming out today. It's been a while since it's come out. You know, 2013 was a while back. Now, there are some subtle changes compared to the original one that did come out, compared to this one specifically. And I just want to show you guys that, because I feel like not too many people are talking about that. They're talking mainly about this sneaker specifically. That's it. They're showing it to you, blah-de-blah, and then they're moving on, right? But I did want to share with you guys, you know, what I'm necessarily seeing. So, now the prices on this on the aftermarket, this is the original one that came out 2013. Now, if you look at it specifically, it looks very, very different. You know, it's almost like you can't really see the elephant print. So I was like, I need to take a deeper look at this. So I pulled up some stuff on eBay. So let's go ahead and take a look at this specifically. If you look at like the elephant print, it's very dark. You know, and I mean, you're looking at the initial like in front of the toe box, that rubber, you see it's cream, and then it transitions into a white. So there are very subtle differences from the original one compared to these. So this is definitely a retro, but I just wanted to let you guys know, like, look, at the end of the day, Nike's doing us a solid by bringing this again, because this is just an amazing sneaker. It really is, and I'm excited to show you guys the material. But shout out to everybody in the house. Shout out to New York Dad. New York Dad, I recall watching you. I'm not sure if you had some issues getting your pair today from DSG or what the situation was there, but I'm under the impression you did solidify a pair. I'm really hoping that did happen. He says brick. Hey man, at the end of the day, look, certain people definitely want, like, a lot of people wanted these. They all sold out. Tomorrow's probably going to be your best chance for leftover day, so I want to let everybody know that, you know, doesn't hurt to go to your stores and check, because there are certain people that hit on sneakers, but then, you know, maybe they had a reservation in a specific store, but because they hit on sneakers, they're like, I don't really want to go to the mall anymore. I don't want to have to pick them up. So there is still going to be a solid chance tomorrow to go pick them up, especially online as well. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of restocks. So I just want to I want to let that be known to the chat that, look, you guys still have options, okay? It's not necessarily like a one and done. And also, you can purchase these on the aftermarket. I don't think that they're necessarily going for anything too crazy. If anything, you'll probably be spending anywhere from maybe $20 or $30 higher than retail, if anything, you know, with fees and all that mumbo jumbo. But at the end of the day, it's really not too much. It's not like anybody's really selling these out of extortion, unless it's a size 12 or a 13. Then I feel a little bad for you. New York Guy says I hit on 4 pairs, picked up none. Hey man, I'm right there with you, but we were able to pick up one, and that's why I have this for you guys to show today. So we're gonna jump into the review and the unboxing. So if you are enjoying the stream so far, smash that like button. It definitely helps the channel as we continue to grow. One of my last videos, the Supreme Blazer, just blew up. I mean, in my eyes, it's already over 1,000 views. I guess there was some demand behind it. But you guys let me know your initial thoughts on that specific video, because sometimes I'll do certain videos and I don't know how well they're gonna perform, but then you look at them later and it's like, oh, this one's actually like it's trending pretty well. So I need to put this video out, and I need to let you guys know, like, I'm a big fan of the Fire Reds, and that's why we needed to get 2 for the personal, right? But looking at these overall, well, these are pretty dirty, but I just wanted to show you guys, you can pretty much look the main differences up on on eBay or some of these resale sites, because there are some subtle differences from the original model versus this new one. Now, after looking at them and comparing them, again, I wish I had it on hand. It would be nice to show you guys, hey, this is the 2013 pair. This is the 2022 pair. But so far, based on the little subtle differences, I'm really leaning on these. All right, on the 2022 pair. Okay, so this is what they are performing on StockX. Again, we're not a resale channel here, but I did want to just let you guys know that if you did hit on many pairs today, your best likelihood to make some money, even if it's a little bit, even if it's lunch money, 30, 40 bucks, sell them the day, get them out of the house. It's the best time to sell right now, because the longer you wait on these, like, I really don't see this as a solid hold. This is really more so like a personal, unless you already had buyers lined up. Snowbird says, congrats on that, Ernest. Hey man, we focused, we attentive. I was up early, making it a point that, any of the initial discords that I'm a part of, I really wanted to just like dial in, because once it hits 7 a.m., like, you got to go for these links, right? Did you have the original Ernest? No, I did not. I never did, but it would be nice to acquire it one day and really do a hand-to-hand comparison type of thing. But I wish I did. I really wish I did. Like, the only thing that I can really show you are the photos online, unfortunately, but that's what we have. Jamie got me a pair. Check them out sometime. Yeah, I'll pop by your channel when you do your review and your initial live. I feel like you do a lot more Instagram lives. I should really get on that Instagram live. I just feel like a lot of my audience on Instagram are like really more like just my, I don't know, family, friends, and all that. But more people from YouTube have been joining my Instagram. So again, welcome. Feel free to subscribe to not only my YouTube channel, but also my Instagram. But again, for today's video, we're going to be touching on these. I'm going to pull them out of the box. I'm going to let you know my initial thoughts. I haven't quite pulled them out of the box yet. Full transparency here. So I just want to let you guys know that. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and let's get down to business. All right. So I hope you guys can see me clearly, because again, we just upgraded the webcam to a 4K webcam. I think right now, because of the fact I'm on Streamlabs, I'm only really able to bring this to the highest of 1080. So I want to let you guys know that there's still some things I'm working on the back end. But here we have it. The Jordan 3 Fire Reds, the 2022 model. All right. So we did hit on a size 10. Now that's not my size. But for DSG, like, I literally, when I found out they did wristbands, I literally just got on the train and we went straight. We went straight because we're not messing around here. They had 2 bands left, size 10 and an 8.5. I was like, I'm getting the size 10. Let's go. All right. So without any further ado, taking that out. Now, I found it pretty interesting that on the top of the box, it did come with this little pamphlet. And you may be wondering, what exactly is this? I think this is something that actually did come with the original one. All right, so let's open that up just so you guys can see. Initially, there's kind of like an instruction manual in a way, where it just kind of just shows you the shoe broken down, and we won't have to get too in. It just literally says upper, sock liner, heel, air, insole. I don't know. This is kind of like some pretty cool memorabilia just to kind of see that. Back is just, it's just plain, but I found it neat. I've never seen that. I have a bunch of Jordan 3s and I've never seen anything like that, so it's kind of cool. And then opening it up, we do happen to have the elephant print, okay? That's pretty standard elephant print tissue paper, that's pretty standard. And let's open it up. And there we got it. Wow. You guys see that? So it does come with that original tag, which I find very, very, very interesting. Let's go ahead and just pull these out. And first glance, first look at these, the red is nice. The red is freaking nice. So there we go. Wow. So it's not your gloss red. But let's admire the sneaker, okay, for a second, as the 1,000th person reviewing this on YouTube. But the red, I'm looking at it real close right now. Again, this is literally my first time seeing and having in hand with you guys, so that's kind of awesome to be able to just kind of share this experience with you guys. At the end of the day, the reason I do this is because I want to be able to go, I want to be able to share this experience with you guys as I'm unboxing this, because this is an exciting release, okay? So the main difference between this red compared to any other reds, I know that they did the Cardinals in the past and some other ones, those are more on the glossy side. Now this one specifically is really more like a matte red, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick 360. Shout out to all the 9 viewers in the building. If you haven't already smashed that like button, I hope you guys are getting some value, but this is awesome. And the main difference between this one and a lot of the other 3s that have come out is that nice Nike checkmark Air, okay? So compared to the other one, you typically have the Jumpman. If you compare, I don't want to compare these to the Cardinals, because this is definitely like levels above that for sure. But I just want to let you guys know that this is awesome. The elephant print, they definitely did it justice this time, as we do see. It's not too dark. It literally looks it just looks like an original elephant print, Yeah, these are awesome. And I'm so excited to be wearing. I don't know, to me, this is, the fact that I live in California, this is an all-around, all-year sneaker for me, okay, because of the weather. But to me, this is also a summer shoe, It's just like the fact that it's fire red. Probably the best time to wear this is summer. Okay? Bottom of the sneaker, you got that nice Nike in red. And then the bottom of the toe box, you basically have that nice red. So these are super, super awesome. I want to really do these justice by pulling the other pair out. Again, this ain't no SB stuff, so we don't got any extra laces. You literally just have these white laces with it, and you can do whatever you want with that. I'm probably just going to leave it as is. I'm not going to be putting cream laces or anything like that. Like, I'm looking at the overall material on this, and the leather is really, really nice, really subtle. I'm looking at the quality, because sometimes the tumbled leather does come and it looks very, very different. I think they definitely hit these ones. Mr. Old School says, I can't wait till my pair gets delivered. Yeah, man. Have a great night, Ernest. The booklet is coming with all reimagined shoes now. It used to be in the originals. Yeah. Well, hey, a shout out to New York Dad. Thanks for popping in the stream. Have a lovely rest of your day, man. He had the original ones, and it's very, very different. The problem with why I don't like them. Gotcha. Well, so far, guys, I'm really liking this. Obviously, we're not going to be leaving this Nike Air tag on. We're going to be taking that off. But if we go ahead and we just take a look at the overall tongue, you got that, another really big thing that a lot of people don't realize is the Jumpman does not have an outline on it. A lot of the other ones, if you did compare these to the Cardinals or the Pine Greens, you're going to see an outline on the Jumpman, which it doesn't do it justice. It doesn't really. It's like the little subtle details. This one, they really perfected it. They perfected the entire sneaker, and I really, really like it. Just everything from the material, the colors. It's like I have nothing bad to say about the sneaker. I have nothing bad to say about it, which is why I'm super, super hyped to have this in the freaking building. So if you did hit on these, congratulations. You guys are gonna love these. These are freaking awesome. They're so awesome. And the red, just overall, is it's. Some people were a little afraid. They're like, oh, it's gonna be this infrared. It's like, no, this is like lava red. This is like red. This is like fire truck red. So it's awesome. It's so awesome. And then on the inside, you have your Nike Air. There we go. I just want to really just kind of get up close and personal, show you guys just the overall sneaker and my initial thoughts on them. Sock liner, nice gray. And I'm looking at the gray hues. It just goes really well. You got the gray bottom, obviously elephant print here, gray here, gray here. It just overall just really looks really, really good. Very well made. I don't have any quality issues with mine. I'm looking at both pairs. And it's awesome. Zero complaints about this. Zero complaints about it, which is why I'm giving this a solid 10 out of 10. Okay, I'm giving it a solid 10 out of 10. I really, really like this. It's definitely a favorite colorway, and it's why I needed to double up. You know, like we don't mess around here when it comes to these type of these colorways with these specific sneakers, because I'm a huge fan of the Jordan 3. You know, the Jordan 4 definitely above it for sure, but the third one, you know, the Jordan 3 in general is just like literally like right under it. So, you know, I've been wearing my Desert Elephants a lot with the cream laces. Like, I love that sneaker. It's awesome, and I'm really excited to put this in the rotation. This is awesome, and I'm really excited for anybody who hit or even doubled up, you know? So congrats, it's freaking awesome. Super hyped. Definitely excited to take a deeper look at this little booklet that did come with it. So apparently this is something that has come with the original, so they just kind of wanted to do it as like, I guess, homage to this by including this with that, and awesome. So I'm hyped. I'm super hyped on this. Let's double check what they are doing on the aftermarket over here. There's no outline on my Cardinal Jumpman. Oh, okay. I was under the impression there was an outline of some of them. On my Pine Greens, there definitely is. On certain newer ones that do happen to have that Jumpman in the back, they do have like an outline on the front. So I just wanted to mention that. But I don't happen to have Cardinals anymore. I did have it for a while, but I ended up selling those. Antonia says, "I'll pay whatever for size 11." Hey man, good luck. And if I had a size 11, I would definitely sell them to you. But you know, we did hit on the 12s. No way, 10 out of 10. Lol, I'm just playing. New York Dad, you're such a character, man. Nothing but love for New York Dad in the building. Smash that like button for New York Dad for sure. Christopher Hall says, "Copped on sneakers, glad for everyone." Yeah, again, like the reason for me going for more pairs is like literally, a good buddy of mine wanted them. I needed to double up, and then another one is going to a special person. All right, so I just want to let that be known. But for anybody that did hit, congrats. These are awesome. You're gonna freaking love them once you have them in hand. Trust me. None of these are going back. Like, trust me. These are going to the toe. These are going into the collection. I'm just super excited and ecstatic about it, and I hope you guys are too. Again, I wish I knew more information about the original one that did come out, so I most likely will be doing a little bit more research on it. But all this information's online. Like, you know, honestly, every time I go live and I talk about this stuff, it's like I look online before I go live and really try to understand a little bit more. I'm not necessarily like, I haven't been in the game long enough to really, you know, be like a sneaker savant and give you guys like, I know every single thing. I'm still learning as I go, but I appreciate you guys rocking with me. It really does mean the world to me. Let's go ahead and let's take a peek at what these are doing on the freaking aftermarket. Okay, so let's give it a second. Christopher Hall says, "You think the white leather quality is good as the Desert Elephant or better?" It's good. It's good, and it's nice and tumbled, and I would say it's just as good, honestly. Again, I have zero complaints about this. I just think that this can go with a lot of outfits. It's a solid collar, and you can mix and match with everything. So literally no quality issues on this. The leather is really, really good, and I really, really like this perforated red as well. The perforated red is just freaking awesome. This is such a sick sneaker. So shout out to literally Nike for putting this out. Like, I know a lot of people have been anticipating this year. It's definitely like a sneaker a lot of people have been looking forward to, so I'm really excited to have it. Joe says, "New York Dad, I'm here now. Fun to see this community. Love the support for you guys." Hey guys, at the end of the day, this sneaker community is like, sneakers is what brings us together, right? So it's like, I'm just happy to be able to like literally bring people together and talk about stuff that we're excited about. Yes, this stream might be the 1,000th person reviewing this today, but at the end of the day, it's like, look, I'm giving you my honest opinion, okay? And how I want to stand out is just this channel is obviously to compare it to the initial model that came out in 2013, all right? I think a lot of people that are going live might not even be bringing up the fact that there was an earlier pair that did come out. So I don't want to mention that and, you know, show these to you guys. And man, I'm ecstatic about it. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what they're doing aftermarket. Again, if you got it for the personal, rock them, right? I like these. I hope you guys do. Let's rock them, right? But if you do plan on selling them, today is probably the best day to sell them. Now, I highly recommend not to sell them on these resale platforms because of the fact you're probably not. They're really going to eat into they're just going to eat into your profit. Okay. The best way to go about it is to sell on Facebook Marketplace, as I think a lot of us know. Maybe eBay And yeah, just through word of mouth, or if you do happen to have an Instagram account where or some kind of resale account, that's what I would probably recommend for the best bang for your buck. Because look, they're sold out. A lot of people wanted them, and if they didn't hit their size, they're probably going to be willing to pay a premium. Especially the fact it's the weekend, right? People like to spend money in the weekends, right? Yo, Lon, what's going on? What is up? What is up? What is up? Took an L on sneakers, but eventually got in a Foot Locker. Hey, congrats. That's awesome. We also took an L on sneakers. I had 2 accounts. I just went for both of them in my size, 9.5. I hit on one, and I was like, okay, I could literally stop. I could stop sweating. We can continue on with our day. And then I was able to hit again on Bodega. So I'm really hyped because the pairs eventually flew. They eventually flew, and I'm not surprised. Now, they didn't necessarily fly instantaneously, but they eventually, like you look online right now, you try getting a pair, they sold out on sneakers, sold out everywhere else. It just is what it is. Tomorrow's probably going to be your best bet on some, to go in store for leftover day. So I just want to let everybody know that. And yeah, it's just nice to see everybody who knows each other rocking in the freaking building here. At the end of the day, we talk sneakers here. We talk streetwear and any information on just hype products that I want to definitely share on my channel. But what are these doing on aftermarket? Okay, so typically, as we all know, the prices on these did go a little bit higher. Nike's been slowly bringing up the prices. I mean, I think a couple years ago, these probably retail for about $190. You'd probably be spending about $200 out the building for something like this. And then now we're looking at the price, and the original price for this was $210. And then if I'm paying taxes and all that extra stuff, I'm probably paying anywhere from $220, maybe $230 for these. That's exactly what I believe I ended up paying for most of my pairs. Yeah, I think $230, $235 for some, depending on where I got it, depending on sales tax. And then if we factor in how much you're going for on the aftermarket, it really doesn't look like a lot of money. You're probably going to be making Mickey Mouse money, if anything, maybe $5, $10, if anything. So again, if you do plan on reselling, if you plan on reselling these, sell them now, sell them by tomorrow at the very latest, and get your money and keep moving. Mr. Old School says doing good. Cop 2 pairs, nice. Mr. Old School, are these for the personal, or what are you doing with the second pair? A lot of people were able to double up, and hats off to them because like again, I'm going to keep one on ice because I do want to have one fresh pair for when I need it, kind of like that backup pair, and then the other one I'm going to be rocking. All right, But yeah, much love to everybody in the freaking building. We got 11 viewers in the building. Smash that like button if you guys are getting some value. I've been doing YouTube content. Well, I've been doing YouTube content since 2007, but we've been literally taking YouTube a lot more seriously since the start of the year. As you can see on my channel, we talk sneakers over here, right? If you like them, rock them, right? Christopher Hall says, these will be $300 by Christmas. I'm guessing the price isn't going to go down. Yes, there were a lot of pairs. Yeah, again, there were over 180,000 pairs on sneakers alone. That's a lot of pairs. But they're gone. They're sold, right? So I do see these prices slowly going up. I don't necessarily recommend this as a long-term hold unless you can really afford to do that. I do see the prices going up. Chris, I agree with you. I do see these going up. Maybe closer to 280 by Christmas. I don't know if they're going to hit the 300. Maybe, maybe in the larger sizes. If we're talking size 11, the money size these days, and then size 12. Yeah, for sure. But again, I'm just letting you guys know my honest opinion. But your best way to make money is selling in person. To just people in the community. At the end of the day, that's probably the best way to go about it. Mr. Old School says, yeah, both are personal for now. There you go, man. Awesome. Super happy to have everybody in the freaking building, and yeah, just be touching on these because again, we're celebrating the Air Jordan 3 silhouette in the fire red colorway. The literally like fire truck red. That's exactly what these freaking look like. There's no gloss on these. This is matte, and this is literally like just freaking solid. So hyped, super hyped. And yeah, with that being said, that is the review. I'm giving it a solid 10 out of 10 because honestly, I'm blown away by it. I'm actually very, very impressed. And it's just an honestly really nice sneaker that I'm really excited to have in the collection. Typically, when I get 2 pairs that are dead stock, I take a good look at them, okay? I really inspect them well. And then the one that just looks more pristine is the one I keep in the collection, and the other one I rock. That's typically how I go about my sneakers, right? I look at them really well, and I'm just like, all right, this one looks better. I'm keeping that. That's dead stock in my collection. It's typically how I go. E Freezy says, shoe super dope E. Yes, sir. I had Snowbirds in the house a while ago, and he literally called me E Money. I was like, how'd you know my like that's my nickname at work. They call me E-Money because, I work in sales over here. So I don't know. I just found it really funny. I found it so super funny. I just could not stop laughing. So Snowbirds, if you're watching this, shout out to you, man. I could not stop laughing when you called me E-Money. I was like, my God. This kind of brings me back to just work days in general, like early tech work days for sure, man. But yeah, I mean, how is everybody doing? Wow, we got 13 guys. You guys don't have anything better to do with your time right now. You're actually rocking with me. We're talking about the Fire Reds. Are you guys excited about these? Here's the thing. I would probably be joining somebody's live right now if I didn't have these in hand. I'd be like, I just want to see them. I just want to get as close and personal with these because I'm excited for my pair to freaking arrive, And I think a lot of you guys probably feel the same way too. So guess what? Hold your horses. They're on the way. Okay, I just want to give you guys confirmation. They're on the way. They're gonna be in your hands momentarily. Trust me, if you guys are waiting for them. But in hand, I mean, it's a treat. It's definitely a treat to have them in hand on the same day because, hey, that's how we get some of these views. That's how you guys are supporting me by watching right now. So just shout out to each and every single one of you guys. It means the world to me as we do slowly build and continue to build on this channel. Have a lot of fun and exciting stuff. Again, for those that don't know, we're doing a giveaway once we hit 2,000 subscribers. I'm giving away $500 worth of a sneaker, okay, to one lucky subscriber. So consider subscribing to the channel. Again, this isn't necessarily just for giveaways and stuff like that. Like, I want to be able to give you guys the best content. That's literally my goal. I used to have my goals initially for the channel. We got to get to this 4,000, watch hours. We got to get to the 2,000 subscribers. You know what? I was just like, hey, let's forget about that. Let's focus on you guys. And let's focus on sneakers. We'll get there. We will get there, and I promise you we will get there. But I think if I focus on the work at hand, everything else is just going to automatically happen. I know it. Sheesh. Yeah, anyway, listen, guys. I another thing I was talking to a good buddy of mine is like, I don't want to get on live and just come off as like way too serious because I'm a fun guy. At the end of the day, like, we're yo-yoers here. I'm a yo-yoer. I'm an entertainer. So it's like, I just want to give you guys my authentic personality. Like, there's no fakeness here. This is who I am at the end of the day. And I just want, I just appreciate you guys rocking with me. It really does mean the world to me. Crazy to me that people are passing it on. Yeah, man, I was surprised too. But you know what? Honestly, I think there's always like this weird. I'm going to use the Blazers as a perfect example. That video did over 1,000 views, and like everybody was kind of like, I don't really want the Blazers. So I'm like, no, a lot of people want the Blazers. Trust me. The Supreme Blazers. It's like they'll talk smack about something, and then like after it sells out, they're like, hey, wait a minute. Yeah, I kind of want to get those, And it's crazy to me, man. Like, I can't tell you guys enough, like how much people like hate on stuff, and then once it sells out and they can't get it, it's like this. The fear of missing out, They get the FOMO, man. They get the FOMO, and it's just like, hey, wait a minute. Or they talk smack about this, and then they see somebody wearing it on Sunday, and they're like, hey, wait a minute, man. I kind of want those. And then they end up buying it on one of these resale sites, right? Spending a little bit more money, but guys, that's majority of the stream today. Like, again, I just wanted to, like, I want to go live. I want to be able to share my honest opinion about specific sneakers. And like, look, the review for today was the Fire Reds. We did it. We freaking did it. So shout out to everybody who did take a W. Guys, if you did take an L, don't worry. There's still opportunities out there, okay? Like, literally, loop some of your stores tomorrow. There's going to be some pairs, okay? Trust me. Just do it. If because honestly, this sneaker was a lot easy. If you put some effort online and you put some effort in footwork, you were guaranteed to get a pair. There's like literally no reason why you didn't get a pair. If you have the money and you didn't put the footwork in and you didn't try online, it's like, hey, whose fault's that at the end of the day, right? So, like, look, we went full throttle on these. We got 4 freaking pairs. Again, I wanted to help some friends out, and cop 2 for the personal, because like it's kind of like it's mandatory. Like I told myself 2 months ago when these come out, and we were hyping it up. We were talking about, we're like, when these come out, we're just gonna get them. We're gonna get as many as we can. Supply and demand, yeah. And look, when the stock is gone, that's when everybody's like, hey, wait a minute, whoa, they sold out on all these sites. I mean, I literally once I got the size 12, I refreshed the page, boom, it's gone. It's freaking gone. So it's like, hey, they must have just not had many to begin with, man. So Green Spark's going to be a hard cop. So yeah, next exciting release, as we all know, we did happen to have the Green Sparks. Like they pretty much did sneakers pass. We tried for those. I'm hearing that we need IDs if you did hit in New York. So again, I'm hoping anybody who hit in New York, actually has a New York ID and is able to pick them up, and there's no issues there because it's a lot of money. It's a $2,600 sneaker. That's crazy to me. But we do still happen to have an opportunity. So Tuesday, September 13th, on Sneakers app, the Green Sparks are going to be... Sorry, excuse me. I've been drinking a lot of bubbly over here, so excuse me for burping. But so Green Sparks are... Christian, I don't know if I fully agree with you. You're saying Green Sparks are going to be harder to comp than Reverse Mochas. I think Reverse Mochas were very hard to comp. I think they were just as hard to get, honestly. Unless you know somebody at certain stores that did get the Reverse Mochas, because a lot of those pairs were like backdoored from. This is just unfortunately that's just kind of how the market is, man. You know what I mean? It's kind of like who you know. There are certain stores in the Bay Area. I'm not gonna lie. I've joined every single contest and I've never hit there. Why? So, and there's other places I join a lot and I hit a lot. So definitely certain stores do backdoor, and it's just the unfortunate nature of this industry, guys. I just want to be honest with you guys. We got L Maravilla. Bless up everyone for Green Sparks, guys. Best of luck. Get your family, get your friends, get everybody to get a sneakers account and just try. You know what I mean? Because every account has an opportunity to hit. It's going to be very random. So I just want to let everybody know we will be covering it. We will most likely be going live on that day, and yeah, I also want to let you guys know. So there was a little bit of a hiatus about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I didn't go live for about a week, and I want to let you guys know today why is because I'm starting a new job soon. Okay, so I put my resignation from my last job, and I'm starting a new job on the 26th. So I'm really excited. Again, we're doing sneaker content. This is my side stuff. This is my side hustle. But we're starting a new job very, very soon. And I will be letting you guys know the company and all that fun stuff when I start, okay? But I'm excited. It's been a lot of work. Interviewing back-to-backs, all this stuff. But I just want to let you guys know that. It's like, why was Ernest MIA for a week? And it's well, because, hey, man, we've been interviewing. Heads down. Got to stay focused. But we're making moves. We are making moves, all right? I'm reading over here. We got 92 Kenny G says, "Yup, we going for the Green Sparks, then going back grabbing the Fire Reds." Hey, yeah, let's do it. Probably less than 20,000 pairs. Christopher Hall says the draw, like the Travis's. Yeah. So for those that don't know, let me just go ahead and bring it up on because since you guys are still rocking me over here. So we touched on the Fire Reds. I did the review. Let's go ahead and bring this up on the screen because we need to talk about it. So, wow, we got 17 viewers in the house. Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for joining the stream. If you guys are enjoying the content with me, my name is Ernest Khan. Consider smashing that like button and subscribing to the channel, right? Because, we've had quite a lot of people actually subscribe to the channel from my last Blazer video. So if you're new to the channel, what's up? What's going on? Let's touch on these Green Sparks. So on Tuesday, big day. These are selling for a lot of money on the aftermarket, all right? Right now, these are the price for this specific draw. It's a draw is $160. Now, that's not a lot of money, but these are going to resell for over 2,000, like 2 G's. That's a lot of rent money. I'm just saying, all right? Yo, HHSP crew in the house. What is going on? We also got GL Zier HK. What is going on? Do you know any legit app I can earn PayPal cash on? I'm not too sure, honestly. I really considering looking into apps because I do a lot of purchases online, with Honey, having a plugin like Honey. I do want to be able to understand how to do a little bit more of this cashback stuff. So that's something I do plan on working, but I don't know any legit app where you can earn PayPal cash on. Not too sure. If I do, I'll let you guys know in the next stream. But yo, what is up, HHSB crew in the building? Yeah, man, yo, we got the Fire Reds in the freaking building. These are so nice. If you guys want to go ahead and take a look at this, obviously, rewind after and feel free to take a look at this. But I just wanted to segue into the Green Sparks because there's a lot of interest and there's a lot of hype. There has been a lot of hype for the past 2 freaking months. And Nike's just been dragging their feet on it, and we're just what's going on? Can somebody just let us know what is going on? Because you got pushback after pushback after pushback, and then finally released last week. All right. So they did a initial, as we all know. I'm sure some people spoofed their location. I did. I tried. We took an L on it. It is what it is. We keep moving. They're doing another. So they did a sneakers pass over in Brooklyn. Well, I believe it was in Brooklyn, in New York. They did a sneakers pass. I don't know many people that hit, so I guess it was very limited, but then they're doing another draw, so I just want to let everybody know. So on the 13th of September, mark your calendars. You do not want to sleep on this. You do not want to miss on this. At least just join. There's going to be a draw, and I think a lot of people, like, it's pretty straightforward. Just click notify yourself, and these are going to be releasing, so you just want to go for these because, heck, this is going to be a huge W freaking hit on these. It's going to be huge. So I will be going live. I'm going to let you guys know. I mean, like, it's just exciting. It's exciting to go for this, and it would be so exciting to freaking hit and just lose my mind on the screen. I saw 3 W's. Yeah, man. I mean, well, today we hit 4, man. 4. 1 for a good buddy of mine, 2 for the personal, and then 1 is going to a special person. So, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, we're doing it. We're just slowly, you know, we're grinding. We're getting the watch hours and everything we need to do. Again, every time we go live, we try to put out the best content we can. So I appreciate all you guys rocking with me. I know you guys are excited for these. If you hit on these, congratulations. I'm very excited for you. You are going to love these. These are freaking amazing. And they really hit that red off. The red is phenomenal. I have zero problem with the sneaker. There's literally nothing that I have wrong to say about it. I'm hyped. I'm very, very hyped. HHSB Crew says, I was talking for Green Sparks. I saw, you saw 3 W's. Okay, sorry, I got confused. I thought you chimed in on the channel a while ago and listened to how many W's we got. But so you saw 3 W's. Hey man, that's not a lot. I mean, I'm talking like, are you talking about everybody who's jumped into your streams and stuff? You saw a total of 3. That's crazy, honestly. Mr. Old School says, what going off-white site? What's going on with the off-white site? I don't know. I know that there was some speculation that it was going to drop last night, okay? I believe BG Kicks was online from like 3 in the morning EST to 5. I mean, I don't know, man. You know, that like, to me, like, I was up. I was on his live for a while, and I was like, man, like, I got to get some sleep because we got to grind today. We got to get these far red. So I literally had to change my focus because I was contemplating. I was like, are they going to drop? Like, what's going on? We all know that the off-white site can be pretty botted. So it's like, it's kind of a gamble, guys, you know? I think the best way to actually hit on the off-white site is to have monitors, you know, to be part of a Discord that has monitors where you can just literally do that one click and get to the checkout page and then check out. That's probably going to be your best bet. We got Dan Lazaro. What up, E-Money? Is everybody gonna start calling me E-Money? That's my work nickname. But I'll take it. I love it. I love that name, man. Especially if we're closing big deals. E-Money is a good name to be called. HHSB Crew says, across 3 Discords, I only saw 3. Not 3 W's. Crazy, not at all. Hey, man, I guess they were super, super limited, you know? I mean, for those that went to conventions, there were some booths that had 20 pairs of these. How'd they get 20 pairs, man? Like early pairs? Authentic early pairs? You could literally buy these for $1,600. That's what New York Dad was saying. $1,600 without box. With box, $3,200. That's crazy. You're literally paying $1,600 for freaking box. Like, I don't know what's going on with the world. That's insane to me. You're literally paying $1,600 for a freaking cardboard box. That does not make sense to me. But anyway, that's literally that's what they were selling. You want the complete set? Shoes with the box, $3,200. Like, I don't know, or 3,400 or whatever. It was just insane to me. But again, we have an opportunity here, guys. So I'm excited. I know you guys are too. Let's try. If you happen to have 2 accounts, try on both accounts. Similar how I went for these today. 2 accounts, tried for them 9.5. We hit on 1. So there we go. So I'm really hyped about that. I'm going to be doing the same with the Green Sparks. If you have family that has sneakers accounts, you know, friends, call your mom, call your dad, call your freaking grandma to create an account, honestly, like, because this is a lot of money. It's a lot of money, and it would be awesome to have these in the collection. If we hit these, I am not reselling this. We are keeping this in the collection. I'm going to be doing an on-foot review. If I hit on these, I'm also going to be doing a regular review and show you guys. We're going to go live. We're also going to do an edited video. I'm just going to go to the wall with these. We're going to be bouncing off the wall with this, all right? Mr. Old School says, get a gold chain that says E-Money, like a big E-Money chain. Hey, man, you know, I think with the amount of sneakers we've been reviewing lately, yeah, like, I definitely need a gold chain that says E-Money on it. But I want to let you guys know, because some people have been asking, like, Hey Ernest, man, you've been having a lot of reviews lately. Like, where are you getting these pairs? Like, what's going on? So, guys, nobody makes it alone. I've definitely been having some help from some friends of mine that do happen to have some pairs. But we've also been hitting. We've been looping stores. We've been hitting on certain pairs, man. Those rose dunks that I the rose ones that I reviewed the other day. I hit on those. That was just walking to Nike. They had them on the shelf. I'll take them. My size. Boom. Let's go. And we just keep it moving. We keep it moving. We get the content out and we keep it moving. But there are certain pairs that I do review that I never really hang on to, but there are certain pairs that I also do hang on to because I'm a huge fan of them. Like those rose ones, we're definitely keeping in the collection. They're not going anywhere. Eric Roman says, way more limited than expected. Resale prices already averaging $300 to $350. Hey, who would have thought, guys? Are you talking about the Fire Reds? Because I wouldn't be surprised. 180,000 pairs on sneakers. I don't know how many are in circulation from stores, okay? But another buddy of mine who's been helping me out with the channel, he said, it's very interesting how Nike released the Fire Reds because they didn't do raffles. Yes, wasn't it a Leo drop this morning anyway? Yeah, so if you think about it, most stores typically do like a raffle type of thing. This was first come, first serve, and they were very strict about it. Every single store, nice kicks, undefeated, all that. Like you got to line up and you got to get your pair. So this release was really for the general public. It was really for everybody. And if you really wanted these, you can get them. So shout out to Nike. I think they did a phenomenal release on how this all panned out. It didn't necessarily strike me as like there was any shadiness behind it. Again, like they all sold out, they're all gone, and I'm really hoping they all went to good homes. Okay, yes, there's some money to be made, but it's kind of like lunch money at the end of the day. But I just want to let it, go online. Go on live, let you guys know my initial thoughts on these because these are freaking awesome, and I'm just hyped. I'm hyped to have a backup pair on ice. I'm hyped to have one for the personal that I want to be rocking. I'll definitely be getting some photos up pretty soon of them on foot because over here, we wear our sneakers, guys. All right, we freaking wear our sneakers. Do I stream every day? I've been streaming pretty much every day around 7 p.m. PST, 10 p.m. EST. So I just want to let you guys know we try to go live as much as we can. Now it's hard to go live every single day, but look, I'm transitioning jobs right now, so I'm gonna have a window of time for the next 2 weeks where I can go live more consistently. Yes, we're trying to go to New York for about a week. So I do plan on going to New York in about a week from now for about 5 days. It's time to... I haven't taken a vacation since January, guys. We've been grinding on YouTube. We've been grinding at work. So I just want to be upfront with you guys that it's time for this guy to just peace out for a little bit, get some R&R before I get back into the workforce. But I'm happy Saturday, baby. BJ Kicks in the building. How many you hit this time, Ernest? Hey, man, we got 4, but 2 for the personal, okay? One is going to a special person, special family member of mine, and then another one is going to a good buddy of mine. We hit a size 12 because he was trying, and he's like, he's like, I can't, there's like sold out everywhere. Foot Locker only had a size 11, and so I was able to help one of my good buddies get a size 12. So guys, if you ever need a size, again, I'm a part of a couple Discords. I have access to a lot of this stuff. If you guys ever want stuff, let me know. Again, there's only so many people I can help out, but I want to be able to help my community out hit for retail if I can, right? I'm not here to make a buck. I'm here to enjoy going live with you guys and just sharing the love of sneakers. And if I'm able to help somebody get stuff for retail, I will. So again, feel free to follow me on Instagram if you guys haven't already. So you can pretty much find me on Instagram, Ernest_Con. I'm going to be sharing on the screen over here so you guys can go ahead and, if there's ever a sneaker that comes out or is soon to come out or whatever, whether it's a general or what have you, just hit me up on Instagram, okay? I'm more than happy to talk. I'm not here to make a buck. I'm here to help my community out, provided my small ask is that you're not going to make money off these sneakers and you're actually going to be wearing them for the personal, right? So it would be nice if I ever do help you with a pair that I can see that you're actually wearing them. I guess that's literally my small ask. That would definitely mean the world to me. Wow, we got 29 viewers in the building. Hey, anybody new over here that hit on these? Congratulations, freaking awesome. This is literally one of the best sneakers. This is one of the best sneakers this year, honestly. I'm gonna call it. It does come with that nice Nike Air, tag, and these are phenomenal. They're freaking phenomenal. Solid box, solid everything. It did actually come with this additional piece of. For those that don't know, let me go ahead and just share my screen. It did also come with this little pamphlet It says Jordan on it, and it comes with, it's almost like the entire sneaker just broken down. And this reminds me of industrial design days. For those that don't know, I went to school for industrial design, so if we're gonna do a product breakdown, this is what it looks like, you know? Super cool, super awesome that they included this with the, you know, in the box. HHSB crew says be gizzle. But yeah, what is good? Happy to have all you guys here rocking with me. Definitely really excited to just, you know, be live, be hanging out for just a quick minute over here. BG Cake says HHSB crew, Mr. Old School, what is up, family? Dude, so much stock today. Went out and wasn't sure if I wanted to even go for them, but I couldn't resist. Oh, BG, so we got him, huh? We got him in the building. Let's go, man. I want to see that. I want to see that on your Instagram, man. You better be sharing some. You better be sharing some photos, man. But yeah, what is up? What is up? What is up? Much love to each and every single one. I feel like I got the whole family in the building. It's really awesome to just go live, hang out with you guys even for a quick minute over here. I think we've been live for almost an hour. So I appreciate all you guys. If you haven't already, feel free to follow me on Instagram. We pretty much put out content. I did cover the Blazer video on my channel, which honestly, I apologize for some of the quality issues with the video. Because what happened was my camera wasn't on autofocus, okay? We just got a 4K camera. I think the highest I can go is 1080p right now. So shout out to my good buddy in the Philippines who's been supporting the channel. We're growing. We're bringing this channel freaking moon, baby. You guys know it. But, you know, we're slowly dialing things in, dialing things up, okay? As if I'm going to be showing you, like, products, I want to be able to show it to you in the best light possible with high quality content, high quality vision, right? So... Shoe Program says, just found your channel sub. Oh man, that is awesome. Thank you so much. This means the world to me. Hey, we're slowly, again, we're growing. We just surpassed 1,000 watch hours, so we're trending towards that 4,000 watch hours, which I believe we're probably going to hit within the next 3 to 4 months if we just keep doing what we do. I got great news for the channel. I'm sitting on 16 sneakers, okay? 16 sneakers. I plan on reviewing as much as I can this coming week. We're sitting on a lot of heat, a lot of New Balances, some Yeezys as well. So, I don't know, I'm just hyped, super hyped and excited to be sharing more heat and my initial thoughts. We'll go over like how they're doing aftermarket, all that fun stuff. But again, the Blazer video blew up to me. Again, like to me, this is like, it might sound like small numbers to some of you, to some of the other streamers in the building, but within 24 hours, it was already past like 1,000 views, and it's like to me, I was like, whoa, like, people talking smack about the Blazers, and then the video is gonna do numbers like that. I was just like I literally had to rub my eyes. I was like, is this actually happening? But yeah, I guess people underestimated the Supreme Blazer because the Supreme Blazer actually, really good quality overall, really good quality. And I think it's very underrated, especially that blue pair. So definitely, I have one on the way from Supreme, really hyped on that. And then the other pair, I sold to a good buddy of mine. You know, he wanted them. You know, I was like, sure, you know, retail. Sold to him, retail, because that's what we do over here. We sell retail, all right, guys? But I appreciate all you guys rocking with me in the building. Wow, we got 25 viewers. Again, smash that like button. It definitely helps the channel out a lot, because what YouTube does is it opens up the channel to more people, right? Does anybody have any questions for me? Again, we've just been grinding. We keeping head down, tunnel vision over here as we, you know, bring this channel to, you know, just, again, at the end of the day, it's like we're actualizing dreams over here, you know, just by being able to go live, share the love of sneakers and fashion and anything that I initially, you know, would like to tell you guys. But look, we're making some moves over here. I'm starting a new job very, very soon. We're going to be very, very busy soon, but we're always busy, so what's freaking new, right? But yeah, I mean, hey guys, with that being said, that's pretty much it for the stream today. I don't want to drag this out for any longer than it needs to, but I just want to let you guys know from the bottom of my heart, I love you guys. I appreciate all you guys, your attention, and everything that you guys bring to the community. I know some of you guys have your own streams and everything like that. You guys know I jump in, I support you guys as well. I always smash that like button for you guys because we're a community here, all right? And we're only as strong as we help each other to be, all right? So with that being said, I'm going to be signing out over here, but I just want to let you guys know, if you did not get these are amazing, and your best chance is most likely tomorrow. There are going to be leftover day. It's a leftover day tomorrow, so I highly recommend doing some loops, you know, and they're not doing so crazy on the aftermarket, so probably best time to buy is now before the price goes up. Not saying they're going to go very, very high, but I'm just saying if you do plan on purchasing them, you know, now or in maybe a week's time might be the best, because, you know, we all know it spikes and then it dips and then it starts to glide higher and higher. That's typically how it goes. Mr. Old School says they want to see in-hound versus pitcher for the Blazer. Yeah, no, for sure. And again, I know my last video of the Blazer, there was a little bit of camera issues with it, like the autofocus. So again, I apologize for that. It's not going to happen going forward. We made some changes on, because that was literally the first day that I was using this new camera. So we're making changes. I just don't want anybody to think that it's like, oh, like this is a complete novice channel. No, not at all. Like we received certain things and we just wanted to use it right away. So I just want to let you guys know that. Brian says, where are they doing leftover? Ernest, I need them. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I would honestly circle some of the stores that you typically go to. I would circle Foot Locker. I would definitely go to stores like Undefeated. I would go to Nice Kicks. I would go to whatever stores, literally, whatever sneaker stores, like, don't call them, just show up. Just show up, and trust me, most stores, there's going to be a little bit of a line for some stores because there's going to be some leftover pairs. Trust me, tomorrow is leftover day. Sniper Kicks talks a lot about leftover day. That guy is one of the biggest loopers in history, man. So shout out to Sniper Kicks. Watch his stuff. He's definitely going to be covering some stuff on you know, stores to loop and stuff like that. But I would definitely check them. Just check the stores. Trust me. Don't call them. They don't want to talk to you. Just line up and best of luck. That's it. At the end of the day, best of luck. Come on. If I was able to hit 4 today, the chance of you hitting 1 tomorrow, I'm almost certain if you just put in the footwork. Or if you're online, if you're part of any of these Discords, trust me, tomorrow there's going to be some sites that are going to be popping off with some restocks. You know, trust me. All right. But with that being said, that is majority of the stream today, guys. You know, big shout out to Nike and releasing this freaking amazing, legendary sneaker. This is a legendary sneaker, guys. So congrats if you hit them. I'm really happy for you guys, and I'm excited for you guys to have them in hand soon. Okay, because in person, they're amazing. All right. With that being said, I'm gonna peace out over here, guys. Thank you so much for all the support, all the love, everything that you guys have been giving the channel. Again, we post content here. We post videos. We go live. We post videos. We also post in my community page. I post like lace swaps, any recommendations on specific things around sneakers, my overall opinion on them. Let's say the Desert Elephants, complete sleeper. You change the laces to cream, it just becomes an instant banger. So that's just like I'm a big fan of threes, as you guys know. So more than happy to review a couple more threes as we go. I'm also sitting on the Neapolitans. I'm also sitting on the Pine Greens, and then the Muslins as well. Those are the other 3 threes that I have in my collection. More than happy to review that sometime soon for you guys if you guys want to see those in person, because those are sick sneakers also, all right? But yeah, with that being said, I guess E-Money out. All right, guys, best of luck for, best of luck for the Green Sparks. Best of luck. And yeah, with that being said, peace. Much love. Thank you so much. I love this community. I'm signing out. Later.